Well, guess how much progress I've made since yesterday's video? If you guess exactly 0, you are absolutely correct. I don't know, the intro sounded a bit weird. I don't know why we repeated absolutely twice, but in any case, this is going to be my first battle in Moab Pit, and I am going to try and get as high of an eco as possible, because trust me, it's going to be useful, especially in the late game. Stop getting me, you fool. Anyway, I do want to try and get as high of an eco as possible and try to go for late game as much as possible, because we all know how well that works. So here is my strategy for getting as high of an eco as possible. So you start off by sending group reds for rounds 1 and 2. 3 you send group blues. 3 and 4 you send group blues. Round 5 send group greens. Round 6 you can send space blacks until round 9. And then round 10 don't send anything, because in between, because round 10 is group blacks, and besides in between rounds 6 and 9, and you want to upgrade your stuff. By the time you reach round 10, you should have in between 750 to 800 eco, probably. And once you have upgraded whatever you need to do in order to survive to round 17, I think. It's up to you, but once you feel you're comfortable enough with your upgrades that could last you for a while, you can just send group yellows all the way until you get 1500 in income. Once you got that, upgrade your stuff some more before you start sending group pinks, and from there just send group pinks throughout. And if you need any more eco of that, just send group blacks or whites, because that should be enough in theory to cover your needs, especially after round 30 and you still want to increase your eco. And I'm going to and of course I got rudely interrupted, which means I'm probably going to lose now, because by round 6 you should have 550 eco, but I don't, which means we're going to have to kill our opponent early if we want to have a chance of winning. And that might be more difficult than it seems, but I think it's possible. Basically, good Moabs should be able to kill him, or camel purples if my opponent doesn't think enough. Now you might be wondering why, unlike other people who play this map with Dartling gunners, I don't make the Dartling gunner face here in the middle where it'll pop the most balloons, and instead I'm facing here. Well, I do not want to pop the in-game balloons for a good reason. You see, the round will actually last longer if both players don't pop the in-game balloons for longer. Anyway, let's sell this and get this. Yep, nice try. You're not going to get me that easily. Now I think it's your turn to die. Anyway, adios. This should be fun. This was fun while it lasted. Remember my first game in Moab Pit, even though I got rudely interrupted. So lesson is you can be disturbed, you can be interrupted mid-game, and you can still win if you have the right strategy and you know what you're doing, of course. In the wall. Now, as much as possible, I try to avoid this map. This map isn't too great for Dartling gunners. And Glade, well, if my opponent doesn't skip Glade, god damn it, that means we probably have to end this game early. We can't go late game. I'm trying to go late game in this video, guys, just to show you guys how we can get as much eco as possible. But yeah, Glade isn't good for late game. If your opponent isn't smart enough, you can actually kill him with round 17 Moab or round 1845 Moab, because most people for some reason don't put defenses at the bottom where Moab balloons come out, and therefore they can't defend it. So I'm not going to repeat the same mistake here. My opponent is a banana farm user. Okay, like Tyler said, banana farms aren't too great in Battles 2 just yet, so but anyway, here's a strategy for gaining slightly more eco than your opponents. If you notice that the round is ending and you can unlock the next group tier of group balloons in the next round, what you can do actually is at the end of the round, don't send any more of the balloons that you've been sending, and just wait and make sure there's only like 1 or 2 balloons in your queue at a time. And when the next round starts, you can immediately send the next group tier of balloons. That way you can get slightly more income. And as you can see, this is why farms isn't too great in Battles 2 just yet. Having to manage both farms and your towers is actually difficult. I won't say impossible. Can be done, it's just not easy. Wait, is the Juggernaut popping 2 layers? Is that a thing in Bloons TD 6? I actually don't remember if Juggernauts do pop 2 layers at once. If it's a Battles 2 exclusive, then that's fun. I mean, I suppose it's to balance things out. Wait, actually no, I'm pretty sure they do pop 2 layers at once in Bloons TD 6. I'm pretty sure it's not just me thinking that this is not a thing. And why did he have to boost? He didn't have to boost, he was defending just fine. Although yeah, you maybe should have gotten better towers. That towers really aren't you know, too great at defending. By the way, it kind of bugs me how in several games I've noticed people using Dark Monkeys quite a lot. Maybe people are saving up for the Ultra Juggernaut. Because okay, let's be fair, I can see the Ultra Juggernaut being useful. But against fortified Moab class balloons, like, I'm not too sure how great it is against them. But like I said, maybe it's best until we wait until you know, I actually see some fortified Moab strategies. Then we can talk about it. Ah, screw you. Nice try. You didn't get me just yet. But what you did get me to do is to stop ecoing for a while. So thanks a lot. Also, since I already upgraded by Dartling, I can just send yellows at him. I don't even need to send blacks. Don't know why I did that. But actually, you know what? Let's not rebuy our boats. Let's just continue farming and save up the money. And yeah, I'm noticing that we are experiencing the exact same lag issues that I brought up in yesterday's video. And what the hell is going on? My Wi-Fi is working just fine. Did my opponent crash? I think my opponent's Wi-Fi slowed down, or it crashed. Well, this is interesting. How long is it going to sync for? It shouldn't take that long to sync, does it? Seriously, we're not even round sure of how is he crashing. Like, come the hell on. Why am I hearing activated abilities? My Wi-Fi is working just fine. Come the heck on. I can hear activated abilities, but I can't play the damn game. Why am I singing for so long? Ugh, it's already more than a minute. This is exactly the problem that I was talking about in yesterday's video. If either you or your opponent's Wi-Fi crash or lag a lot, this is the result. And I can show you guys it is not my Wi-Fi problem, because I literally checked and I can access the game just fine, well, any online services just fine. So come the hell on. Hang on, why does it say reconnecting and then syncing? What is going on? And then it just stopped. So, seriously, can someone at the Ninjakiwi team tell me like how this is even possible? Like this shouldn't even be like a bug that appears in the first place. How do you even make this bug happen? Come the hell on. Fine, you know what? I'll do one Ninjakiwi once. I'll just quit the game and restart. Now look what you done, Ninjakiwi. I've gone back down to 61 trophies. You know what would have made me more mad? If I gone late game for the very first game, went all the way to round 35 like in the last video, and then this kind of crap happens, and then I lost one trophy. Seriously, Ninjakiwi, can you fix your damn game? Like immediately once you're done with your Christmas holiday, please, thank you. Well, I suppose as a consolation we can unlock Plasma Accelerator now, but not really a consolation prize, is it? Because the Plasma Accelerator is does great DPS against Moabs by itself, but again, you need to have a great number of them in order for it to work well. So that means it's a late game tower. And speaking of late game, to taunt your minds is great for late game. So let's try going late game for this map. Now I know some people like to place their Dartling gunners here or there. That's a good that's a relatively good spot, but I like to place it here. You know, I think it's just safer. And I'm not too worried about leaking balloons. I don't think we're going to leak anyway, so take it however you will. Although yes, I will admit this is actually quite dangerous. Yeah, try not to do this in your games. And anyway, god damn it. Whatever. Actually no, that is a terrible place to place Open. I should have placed Open here. Okay, my panic, I placed him in the not worst spot, but not a good spot either. You need to place him here so that if your opponent sends DET, some Open can catch it. I would sell him, but it will kind of ruin my strategy. So yeah, I just hope that I'm not the first one to die. Now let's be fair, my opponent's Open spot placement is a lot worse than mine, so I can't really complain that much. And because I don't want to pop these balloons as early as possible, I will place my boat here. Now, last time I used to place my boat at the tip of the water here. Yeah, I've learned. Don't place it there. My opponent is another one of those players who like to put 2 Dartling gunners at once in the map and then sell it to buy Rocket Storm. Now, it is a valid strategy. I just don't like it because the sell value in Bloons TD Battles 2 is lower than in Bloons TD 6, which means you're not going to get a great deal out of it. So in general, avoid placing 2 towers if you're eventually going to sell them. Okay, he got done Hydra Rocket Storms at round 8. Kind of early, to be honest. And his second tower is a sniper, so sniper guy. Let's just hope that he doesn't have a Moab stun. Oh well, he probably have, but as long as his third tower is a super monkey, I think it'll be fine. Okay, seriously, I am trying my best to send balloons at him, and it's lagging again, and he seems to be able to send balloons more consistently than I can. I have no explanation as to why this happens, but I'll just call this a BS and move on from here. I don't think about it too much. Now, in a normal game, you should be able to get 1500 income by round 17. Guess why I can't do that? Well, we seem to be getting a lot more income than you know, what we're actually you know, sending out. So tell you what, let's just screw this thing and send pink balloons. Ignore my advice, kind of because internet sucks, and I want to try and get this as late game as possible, and while, you know, gaining as much income as possible. And yeah, he seems to have solved the income problem by buying what is it, XY snipers. So whatever. You know what pisses me off? He can still send pink balloons more consistently than I can. So why? Uh-oh, I sense trouble because I can't send pink balloons anymore. Does that mean we're going to go back into reconnecting? Please don't tell me we're going to go back into reconnecting. Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that. What? Round 20 started, but none of us can send any more balloons. And now it's reconnecting. Really? Alright, so I'm currently using my Ethernet, which should be a lot more powerful than my Wi-Fi. So let me try switching on my Ethernet for a second and switching over to Wi-Fi. Maybe it's better using Wi-Fi, I don't know. As long as I can get this bloody game to work. A network error is caught. What the hell? And you gave my opponent the victory. Well, screw you, Battle2. Screw you. Okay. Okay. So the last 2 games has been a disaster. Not because I suck, it's because my opponent's internet sucked and I got the worst of it. And I can show you my internet is working fine. So instead of playing with the Ethernet, I'm going to play using my Wi-Fi and see how much difference it makes. I swear, if this time it doesn't work, I give up. Okay, this time I'm making sure that I place Oven here so I don't screw this up. Wait a minute. I just noticed my opponent's ninja projectiles are different. Did he already max out his ninjas? That's impressive. But I mean, to be fair, you're a VIP player, so yeah, of course you already have maxed out towers. Of course. I think it's better if I don't risk going into late game for this round. if I lose, I'll get demoted back to semi-crucible, and let's be honest, the players in semi-crucible are underwriters. I only lose because I made too many mistakes. So I want to try and end this as soon as I can. Ergo 45 more reps. I'm not sure how effective it is against his army, so let's try that. It's also a good time to experiment, I mean, so might as well. So I've sent 545 more reps, and just send group pings along with it at the end of these 545 more reps. And wait, how's he popping the Moabs so quickly? Wait, are the alchemists just this strong? They can pop Moabs just like that? Because you know what? Bravo to you. Bravo. For being able to pop this quickly. You know, it's a good thing that I actually gotten. I am preparing for Moab Shredder. But I don't think we need it. Okay, screw it. Let's get Spike Storm. We might die. Alright, fine, let's just move on from here. Uh-oh, internet is slowing down again, and this time I'm using Wi-Fi. So I have no idea what's going on. Oh god. Oh my god. What do you mean the connection error is because I'm using my bloody internet? What? Okay, well, screw you, Ninjakiwi. This is not fun or fair for anyone. Just screw you. I swear, Ninjakiwi is just taking revenge on me for making that terrible video yesterday, and I got demoted back to semi-crucible. All 3 games I lost in this video was because of the internet. You guys saw me lose because of my internet, and the first game was fine. Alright, tell you guys what, the next Bloons TD Battles 2 videos coming out this Saturday. I'm not going to bother playing Bloons TD Battles anymore until Saturday. If this issue doesn't get fixed, then yeah, I guess I will be the next YouTuber leaving Battles 2. And this game can go, well, I don't want to put any portmanteau terms in there, so you know what I mean. But in any case, I think I'm too tired and pissed off to continue making a video. So thank you guys for watching. Screw you, Ninjakiwi. I really hate you for making Battles 2 such a massive problem. And again, I'll show you everything is fine on my side. There's absolutely nothing wrong with my internet, and I've been playing other games throughout the whole day that require internet that doesn't have this problem. Battles 2 is the only game that have this problem. So yeah, I can see why the other YouTubers have left now. But in any case, thank you guys for watching. I am sorry that this didn't turn out to be the tutorial video that I wanted it to. I just hope that both you guys can get some fundamental understanding of what's the best way to eco this game. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a new video, in the next video, whatever. I don't care. I'm not getting this video for Power Show. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to close Battles 2 and I can't even close it properly. Like, seriously, Ninjakiwi, what the hell is wrong with your game?